Who are those girls? It's JK.
And we solemnly swear we're up to no good.
We're living Kathleen's weird horny fantasy. I'm so happy about it.
Guys, can you tell who picked the costumes for today's episode?
Yeah. And can you tell who assigned the costumes? Yeah. She's like, well, because I could get my hair frizzy because, I could just like blow dry. I'm like, yeah. As if I couldn't buy a Hermione wig. Yeah.
I had an idea to do Draco and Hermione because you guys know my Dramoine obsession. And I was like, well, it would only make sense if I'm Hermione because I have the puffy hair.
No, you actually do resemble her. So that's why I let it slide. But I always get stuck with these kinds of costumes. And let me tell you something. A pixie cut does absolutely nothing for my face. So
I think you look slay. Draco looks slay.
I'm yassified Draco. I had to do literally a green smoky eye. Like I could not. I told her, I was like, I'm not wearing makeup on top of the pixie cut. No. However, I will say I'm giving a little bit Ellen DeGeneres. And so I also, you could see my hair through here. So that's why I'm wearing the cape. But Kathleen was like, he doesn't wear the cape like that.
I'm like, you literally look like a freaking witch. Like a ew kind of witch.
Well, because of this bit, but we could just hide that in the back. Nobody needs to see that.
I never see Draco Malfoy with the freaking capa on.
Do you see him with a green smoky eye? No, that's what I thought. So we're doing avant-garde version.
Let's do it avant-garde version. But hello, we are Draco and Hermione. And
welcome to Hogwarts. I almost forgot the name of the school. I did the test, guys, and I am in fact a Slytherin whore.
Yes. I asked her to do the test before this episode just so we can make fun of the fact that she's a Slytherin.
I thought that was slay. No,
I mean, I don't want to say too much because all the Slytherins will come for me in the comments because people love to.
Actually, stop saying things. We be offended people every episode.
No, we do. But I know everybody reps Slytherin so hard. But if you've read the books,
right,
you know that they're terrible people.
All of them, or is there a chance that maybe no?
There's one Slytherin in the books that redeems himself in the end, but that's about it.
Perfect. That's me.
Okay.
And also, I rebuke that test that I took because it literally was asking the most random questions. It was like, would you rather drink from pure sunlight in a cup, or would you rather drink like a delicious chocolatey dark drink? And I'm like, chocolatey dark, I guess.
No, I don't even remember. I don't remember the tests. Like, I know there's on like the Harry Potter website, you can take a test to see what house you're in, which by the way, I am Hufflepuff. Not a Hufflepuff. I am not a Gryffindor.
Oh, what's the characteristics? Like something about Hufflepuff gives Aquarius, right?
They're more like creative, like they're like the creative bunch. I will say it was so funny recently when Jessi was in Miami. I have a Hufflepuff scarf like connected to it's a keychain that I have connected to my purse at all times because I love Harry Potter. Jessi was like, what is this Charlie Brown scarf you have hanging off this thing?
No, don't.
Jessi just asked me if this was a Charlie Brown scarf.
Okay, well, first of all, it's literally zigzagged just like his. Oh, yeah, it was giving Charlie Brown. Oh, by the way, since you just said you loved Harry Potter, should we really quickly denounce J.K. Rowling so nobody comes for us?
Especially after, we should talk about it. Not us dabbing into the do we know them territory, but...
Oh, because of J.K. Rowling, her drama?
You know the recent drama? I know there's been drama her whole life, but the recent one.
No, but I feel like she's always in some bullshit.
No, she's always in some bullshit. I just want to say we literally rebuke everything J.K. Rowling. We don't like J.K. Rowling and we don't agree with anything that crazy bitch says. God bless. But
unfortunately, she wrote a book that you do like.
I live, breathe shit Harry Potter. I love it so much.
I read all the books as a child and I was like engulfed in them. Like I loved it so much. So I do think that Harry Potter needs to be separate from J.K. Rowling. Like I feel like even the people in it that were like in the movie and stuff, like Emma.
Okay, but that's the controversy. She was recently in an interview talking about J.K. Rowling. I mean, and she... Excuse my legs. You know, my leg always has to be up, but like my cape is like, I'm sorry, not my cape. My, what do they call these in books? No. I think they do actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dress robes. Yeah. She was recently in an interview talking about J.K. Rowling, and she said that she didn't agree with the things that she said, but that she couldn't picture canceling J.K. out of her life because she literally like gave her a career and like gave her life and all of that, which was a very nice way of like saying like, hey, I don't fuck with J.K. Rowling like that. I don't agree with what she says, but I can't cancel her. Like, I appreciate her. Bro, and then J.K. Rowling came out and dragged Emma to filth.
She's such a miserable bitch.
What a bitch. She was like, when I was her age, I wasn't a rich, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the fuck. She was like, and she was just like talking shit about Emma. And I'm
British?
like, you fucking, yeah, I think, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, she is. But I'm like, you are such an asshole. Like, she fucking didn't even say mean things about you. You fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
No, she's literally a bitch.
a demon.
She's a bitch. I mean, obviously, her whole thing, like her vendetta against trans people is insane and so targeted and so obsessive that it's crazy, but also even fucking crazier because people are saying that the reason she goes by J.K. Rowling is because she wanted to be perceived as a man so that she could like sell books and shit. And it's like, oh, then you're fine with
then you're
fine.
Fucking whore.
Then you're fine.
I love Harry Potter, but I just separate the art from the artist. It's not the best, I know, and like I don't want to support J.K. Rowling, but God, I love Harry Potter, guys. Please, just let me love Harry Potter.
I will say, I don't think she like. Does she get a cut of these like cheap ass fucking costumes we bought? They're not even like official Harry Potter. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is somebody making this in their basement. So I don't even know if we supported her in this at all.
No, we didn't. We didn't. I will say we didn't.
But we're living her sexual fantasy, which is not even J.K. Rowling. That's other people who got really weird and decided to imagine Draco and Hermione getting together, right? Is that the whole thing?
Honestly, yeah, okay, because think about it, guys. The whole Dramoine fanfic world, which if you don't know, I am literally engulfed in so much and I'm obsessed with it. I am currently reading Secrets and Masks. It's another Dramoine fanfiction. I have read about 1 million at this point. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with the thought of Draco and Hermione getting together because think about it. It's like, you know, enemies to lovers. It's the Gryffindor good girl with the Slytherin bad guy. And it just makes so much sense. The fact that J.K. Rowling put Hermione with freaking Ron Weasley, bro. There's no chemistry there. I will never support Ron and Hermione together. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I know that's the real story and I know that the real Draco is a piece of shit. But oh my God.
Wait, was Hermione never with Harry?
No, never. They were always friends.
Oh, boo. That would have been at least something.
No, I mean, I don't like that either. They're like brother and sister.
But these books that you read.
They're fan fictions. They're not books. Fan fiction.
Okay, whatever. The words on the page
don't say
that
whatever.
you read.
Be respectful of the fan fiction world.
Is that they get freaky or no?
Oh, not always. Like I read Apple Pie and Other Amends last month and they didn't get freaky. Some of them are very freaky. And then some of them are more wholesome and beautiful. There's also a big dreary fanfic fan base, which is like Harry and Draco together. There's a big bro, because it's cool, like a Gryffindor and a Slytherin. There's something about a Gryffindor Slytherin combo that just gets people
I'm sorry,
going.
y'all are like Wattpad freaks.
Oh hell yeah, baby. Hell
yeah, a little bit.
It's not just me because Manacled, the big famous fan fiction of Dramoine, turned into a real book Senlin Yu published, Alchemized, that just recently came out. And not only is it a very successful book already, but it is going to be turned into a movie. Isn't that the most beautiful, powerful thing?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I do think so, yeah. And I'm so happy for you guys. Do I understand it? No. But do I have to? No. Of course not.
Exactly.
You know?
Guys, listen, just give it a shot. And Manacled, you cannot download it on Archive of Our Own. Just to give you a quick little backstory. So all of these fan fictions, you can find them on AO3, archiveofourown.com or I'm not sure. Just search up AO3.
I'm so dead.
But Manacled, you cannot download anymore since she did turn it into like an actual book and they took it off of AO3. But if you want to dabble into the Dramoine, please, if you love me, go to AO3 and download Draco Malfoy.
You
and
work for them, lady?
I know, but it's
you
so
getting a percentage? What's going on here?
I wish I was. Draco Malfoy and the mortifying ordeal of being in love. That fanfic is life-changing and so cute. Funny rom-com vibes. But anyway, they do get freaky in that one.
Amazing. So you are just a fan of them being together and it doesn't trip you up that like every story is like completely different?
No, I love it. I love watching the same characters fall in love different ways over and over and over again.
That is so interesting to me. Yeah. No, I love that.
I'm obsessed.
That's like watching a movie you really like and they're like, okay, we have the same movie. It's just like a little bit different.
No, they're totally different.
Right. But same characters. But it's not a sequel and it's not a prequel. No, it's just a new thing. Interesting.
Which, by the way, if anybody's wondering why my hair looks like this, I was channeling Hermione in the first movie when her hair is very big.
You look super Hermione right now. Yeah.
Do I? Oh my gosh, yeah. I blow dried my hair like a crazy person and this is what you got. So
yeah, no, I love it. Aren't you coming out with a perfume that's also Draco and Hermione themed?
Oh my God, it actually just launched. Jessi, it just launched. I could actually talk about it. I believe it launched today when you guys are watching this podcast.
That's weird. I didn't get my package.
Well, we haven't sent out the PR just yet. You're going to get it this week, my friend.
Interesting.
Actually, you're actually on the PR list. Isn't that beautiful?
If I didn't get...
You are getting it, I promise. You'll see it.
Perfume.
Which, by the way, guys, it's not actually a Draco and Hermione perfume. I just want to be very clear. But like their love story.
Oh, that was not clear at all.
No, I'm saying like their love story inspired the fragrance, but it's not like Dramoine. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not like the picture of both of them on the bottle.
No. It's a perfume that I made in collaboration with Le Monde Gourmand. I'm so proud of it. It's called Bisous de Fleurs. Fils de Fleur. It's a fresh, unisex, cozy, beautiful scent, and it just recently launched, and I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait for you guys to test it out. And it's such an affordable fragrance, and I'm just so excited.
I didn't know about Le Monde Gourmand like that, and then when I went to their site, I bought 4 perfumes. I got the pistachio brulee, creme brulee.
Ooh, good.
Creme vanille.
Creme brulee is a favorite of mine.
Creme brulee is delicious. Joey, bro, while I was gone to Nashville, which we'll talk about in a second, he sprayed like half my fucking bottle of creme brulee. I was like, bitch,
so
you go get it yourself.
Have you tried confetti dores? Confetti dores?
No.
Oh,
The last one I got was the strawberry one.
Oh, that one's good too. The Fraise Forte.
The first of
Yeah, it's really good.
But I was like surprised because $25, like I got the little ones. That's insane for a perfume. Like,
yeah, they're super cheap. I mean, of course, they don't last like forever on the skin, but they're so small. You can put them in your purse and reapply throughout the day, and it doesn't break the bank, and we love that.
I'm excited to try it because I really liked the ones that I ordered. So
I'm excited for you to try it.
You could check the link in the description. We'll have that linked, and you can go and purchase and smell like Draco and Hermione getting freaky.
After the shower. It smells like they got freaky in the shower, and then this is what after.
I love that. Joey's gonna love that. He loves unisex perfumes.
Okay, perfect. He's going to. I don't know if you'll like it, but I know he will.
I will like it. I will. I promise. And if I don't, I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, guys, let's get loud. Right?
Anyway, guys, let's get loud.
We have so much to cover. We have
canceled. So many things to talk about today, guys. First of all, I definitely want to give a shout out to you guys in the comments from our last episode because you guys loved Guantera. They loved Guantera. I was so happy.
My favorite is because there's like a few people on TikTok who clip our stuff. There's one that low-key, we should hire them to do our clips. No offense, because that is what Kathleen does. She's so good at it, or he. And like literally, it's so funny and like the best little clips, and they put music and zoom in and stuff. We got to contact them or contact us, Queen or King.
We should reach out to them because they're very good.
They are, but also they were like putting clips, and I saw other people putting clips specifically about one of the incidents we're going to talk about in this episode. It was so funny because people were like, why are they dressed like that? Either that or they said like, why do they look like Guate Macao? And I was like, beautiful. They like literally could tell from like not even being up in the episode. I swear multiple people were like, they're giving Walter Macau vibes. I'm like, are we ever?
That is freaking hilarious because I literally wrote down all the different people you thought that we looked like that didn't have anything to do with Walter Macau. Okay. People said we looked like Hillary Clinton. We looked like the Golden Girls 100%.
Okay, a little bit.
We look like Blanche. This one killed me. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
No. Oh, that. Zach, they really were giving mop for multiple years.
Lisa Rinna, which I thought was funny. Princess Diana.
Oh, Slay. We were a little bit, but not the outfit. Not the outfit. Just the hair.
Not the outfit. Just the hair. Yeah, specifically the hair. But my favorite one was Yolanda, the one who killed Selena.
No, we were like not giving Yolanda. Are you kidding me?
No, we weren't. Fuck that bitch.
No, that is so funny. But a lot of people did apparently know who we were. And I had so much fun. Like, it's crazy because when we filmed that episode, we finished it and both of us looked at each other and we're like, that's the worst episode we ever filmed. Like, that is such a bad episode. And then we went to dinner and told everyone how bad our episode was. And like, they're like, oh, how'd it go? Horrible. It was actually one of my favorite episodes. Once it was like edited and stuff.
People thought we were actually drunk, bro. People thought we were drunk.
You were on some medicine, I think, no? Or something.
I was a little loopy from my antibiotics.
I was just tired, but that was it. That's all we had going for us.
People are like, there's no way you're sober. I'm like, stone cold, baby, stone cold.
Motherfucking
just like
cold.
We are right now, because filming this shit at 10 a.m.
But we really shouldn't ever fun Bobby ourselves again. Like, we cannot keep doing that to ourselves because we're not fun Bobby. We're not. That's just not who we are.
Actually, that video was proof that we are not fun Bobby.
We are not fun Bobby because we were working under treacherous conditions. I was literally dying looking back at that clip where you're just like, I don't think that guy could see you because I hadn't seen what you filmed, and you literally pan and the man is just like standing there getting his coffee, which by the way, you could 100% hear through those doors. They were like made of paper.
Well, I was whispering.
It was so embarrassing. Honestly, all in all, it was great. However, I'm going to need to get you a bracelet leash with your microphone. That was ridiculous, Kathleen.
Oh my gosh. People were talking about me in the microphone. Everybody was saying I need a Britney Spears mic.
No, literally, that's the last thing she needs. She will eat it. Like, have you ever seen Kathleen near a mic? She gets so close to it that she nearly inhales it. If she has that little thing, she'll eat it.
Except that one.
No, you'll eat it.
Except that one, apparently.
No, that one, yeah.
I was like,
what prompted you to not use your other hand to wail around?
Honestly, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
There's one more episode this month at the end of the month that we're going to be filming in person. I'm not going to tell you the details because it's going to be really good, but we're filming again in person at the end of the month.
Yep.
And I'm going to be a lot better with my mic. Watch.
So I'm thinking of bringing maybe like a little mic arm and like maybe yours stays.
No. You're not going to leash me like those kids in the book bags with the leash. And they're like, no. I am going to hold the mic perfectly fine.
All I'm going to say is that this is your last chance and then you're in timeout after this. If you start
just
again.
Give me one more shot.
With this.
One more time.
And I mean, besides that, I thought it sounded great. I thought the mic sounded super slay.
It sounded great. Your hair.
Oh no.
You see, like that you're giving way more Draco, bro.
Bro, I'm giving Ellen DeGeneres. Please.
No.
I can't.
Right here, you're giving Draco double toilet trouble.
You're seeing the back that's like a pointed witch hat. Right now in the camera, I'm giving cape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thoughts? Anyway, the point is people loved the microphones, but they did have some suggestions on Kathleen maybe not moving every 5 seconds. And I think those are valid suggestions. I think they're good.
Listen, I am going to try my best and watch. The next episode that we film in person, I'm going to be so good.
Right.
I'm going to be so good.
Of course. But even crazier than Kathleen not being able to talk into a microphone is the fact that you and I both just got back from vacations.
Yes, we did.
And we're filming in real time, essentially. So we've been ahead by like a week in all of these episodes that you've seen up till now. And now we're like a little bit too caught up for my comfort. We're filming this on Monday. You're seeing this on Wednesday. Okay. So we're going to try to get a little bit ahead again. But this is like current. We just got back from vacation. So hot off the press. You're going to hear all about it.
Literally hot off the press. I literally landed last night.
Me too. Well, literally. Yeah, me too.
So tell me, how was Nashville? You went with Yesenia, which we love. Shout out Yesenia. How did it go? Tell me.
Good. Turns out she watches the JK podcast, Slay Queen.
Oh, we love that for her. She may not hang out with us.
No.
She may not hang out with us when we need her to hang out with us.
Oh, I let her have it.
I'm sure you did, my Leo.
I gave her a piece of my mind. I really did.
You gave her an Expelliarmus.
Yeah. Yeah. She luckily had not seen the call out episode. So she was like, oh my God, like it looks like you're having so much fun, like doing JK. And I was like, oh my God, we're having a blast. I was like, do you watch it? She's like, yeah, I watch it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, did you see the last one? She's like, no, I didn't get a chance to see the last one. I was like, oh, good. Because there's a little shout out for you. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, I may or may not have mentioned the fact that you threw a Bad Bunny watch party on that one day that I could come back. And she was like, Jess, I'm sorry. She's like, I'll make it up to you. I don't know. I just thought because it was only one day. And bro, I was like, Yesenia, there's no excuse. Okay. Before we continue, we really quickly interrupt to do our actual first paid sponsorship on the JK podcast. Round of applause.
So real life sponsor, guys.
Guys, we did it. Mama, we made it. Oh, and that's Blissy. We should probably mention the name, obviously, right? It's Blissy.
Right.
Thank you so much, Blissy.
If you guys didn't know, Blissy makes 100% pure mulberry silk sleep products designed for better hair, skin, and sleep. They have pillowcases, bonnets, sleep masks, even a little mist to sleep.
I really like the mist. And let me tell you something. Before Blissy, I was a satin pillowcase sleep girly. This is way better. Like every time I would wash my satin pillowcases, they would pill up and I would have to shave them with my fabric shaver.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks. I have been using cotton pillows my whole life until I found out that silk pillows give you better skin. Okay, it's anti-aging, the wrinkles, and you know me, I need all the anti-aging I can get in my 30s, and I love me a Blissy pillowcase.
Yeah, it also helps a lot with frizz. So if you're someone that like maybe you can't sleep in a bonnet, because I used to be that way too. I finally got myself used to it, but it took me a while. Just switching to a silk pillowcase is gonna help you so much with frizz, damage, and breakage. Like I saw the difference pretty much immediately. I didn't wake up with my hair looking like a lion's mane.
Like me right now?
Right. I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
I could use some Blissy, you know what I mean? And so can you at home.
And because you guys are a listener of the JK podcast, Blissy is offering a 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/JKpod.
30% off. That's some big savings, my friend. That's BLISSY.com/JKpod and use code JKpod to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you.
And thank you so much to Blissy for being a record breaker and being our first ever sponsor on the JK podcast. We love you. And honestly, I'm glad that we had Nashville to follow up that betrayal, because I would have maybe held the grudge for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? So I am glad that we got to repair those feelings, because now when I come to Miami at the end of the month, she's like, I'm blocking off that Saturday. That Saturday. Oh. No, and I said,
we're not going to be here. We're not going to be here.
No, we're going to be out of town in like the middle of the month, mamas. October is long as
you're coming back at the end of the month?
Bitch, oh yeah. I'm gonna beat her.
Again?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Wait. No,
Is that a problem?
Wait, hold on. Wait. No. I'm so excited, but wait. So we're gonna see each other mid-month. I don't want to say it was, but we're gonna see each other like mid-month.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna see you again at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Wait, are you coming to visit Joey?
Yeah. Well, also Nasim just wanted to go watch a UM game with my dad. And we're going to go to that house with the fire breathing people. No, not fire breathing, fire dancing people.
Oh, your sex cult.
Yeah, we're going to go to the sex cult together.
I'm so
Mama.
I'm going to that. I'm going to that.
Are you being like, you're joking right now?
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to
No,
that
yeah,
with
you are going
I need to
that.
experience that.
100%. I am a wee bit nervous. I'm a little bit not nervous because we were dressed as Walter Mercado and like then we're not going to look the same. So we were in disguise. I asked Benji, I was like, do you think like that they would know? And he's like, no, I think it's fine. He goes, I will say I didn't share, like he wanted to share the story on his Instagram stories. And he's like, oh, like I didn't, because if they saw it, then I did fear that you would get exiled. But no, I think you're good. By the way, before I forget.
Oh my God. I have it written down in my notes. I have it literally written down in my notes.
This is a message. I'm sorry.
Benjamin.
I'm sorry, Benji.
Okay.
We have to correct the record.
I have to correct the record. Just so you guys know, I said in the last episode that Benji goes to sex parties to perform.
No.
He doesn't go to sex parties to perform. He goes to nude parties.
No, he does also sometimes go to sex parties. But
to perform.
Hold on. So this is the correct. We need to correct the record. My cousin has requested. He let us leave it in because I did say I asked for permission, but he said, however, I need you to make a correction. And this is a correction. Kathleen said, and I quote, but you're going to get us sued one day, by the way. But she said, and I quote, Benji goes to sex parties all the time. That's not true. That's not true. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He wanted me to correct the record and say that he goes to nude parties where sex is extremely unwelcomed. They are very strict about that. If someone gets horny, you're getting kicked out. Either way, he doesn't have sex at the parties. And if you go to sex parties as an adult, that's wonderful.
I never said he had sex at the parties. I said he performed for the people having sex.
You also said he goes all the time, and that's just not true.
Okay, so he goes often a little bit, maybe.
Right. It's kind of like the house that we're going to go to, the culty, whatever. But if everybody was nude, it's just like a vibe, like everybody in the nude. It's like a nude beach, but in somebody's house.
Okay. And he performs his guitar there.
Yeah.
He is dressed. He has clothes on, I think.
I think so. Yeah, no, you don't have to be nude to go. So it's just a celebration of nudity. And we did want to correct the record on that. Thank you
Benji loves to attend those.
Right.
Shout out Benjamin.
I don't know if he loves. See, you cannot keep making definitive statements. We are going to get sued. Anyway, moving on. Benjamin? Do we go into my Nashville trip or do we just fully correct the record for other things that we need to correct the record on?
No, God bless. Let's go into the Nashville trip.
Okay.
And then Dubai and stuff.
Okay. Leave that for dead last. Got it. Okay. So Nashville was a good time. I will say, however, you really just can't go to Nashville if you don't drink heavily. Everything there is just centered around alcohol. Everything.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to go so bad.
Oh my God. So what I do love is I do love the fact that every bar, and I do mean every bar, has like the most incredible live singing and bands that you like have ever heard.
Yes.
And like worthy of like themselves touring, and they're just like so.
Was it just you
good.
and Yesenia?
No, it was like a bunch of us Cubans from Miami.
Oh my God, I love that.
It was a bunch of us. It was so much fun, but it was just a lot because it was like a lot of drinking, and specifically the one full day that we had, the Saturday. Oh my God. So I told Yesenia, we started too early. We started way too early. We woke up, at 12, we went to brunch, which normally you'd think that's a normal time to go to brunch.
That's a good start.
Not when you go as hard as we went. No, it's just you can't. So at brunch, we went to Hampton Social, which is like a rooftop like party. They give you like these like blow up microphones and you're singing along. And then Nasim started ordering the guitar shots, and it's like a guitar. They bring it with sparklers and it's got 10 shots in it. 10? Yeah. And we were 14. So,
Oh.
Yeah. It was fine.
That's good.
And so we got 3 of those guitars. That's a bit much.
You're like 10 shots were 14. No, it's like 30 shots.
Yeah, 30 for 14. That was just a 12, mama.
Oh.
That was just a 12. And most of the group is on fucking GLP-1s. So they only want to eat like 2 times a day. And mama, I'm hungry.
Hell no.
I'm hungry. On that day, I already before we even went to brunch, I ordered food to the room because I was like, I need to start eating because they just don't eat that much. We went to brunch. We mainly drank. Like, really, nobody ate that much at brunch. And then we went on the pedal bikes.
No, okay. If you're going to start that early, guys, do not do what they do. If you're going to start that early,
no
you need
guitar shots.
fill it up, eat that food, and then you do the guitar shot.
Exactly.
You gotta be full.
Exactly. And then the problem was, then we scheduled the pedal bike, which essentially you don't even really have to pedal. You know the bikes where everybody's pedaling and like someone in the middle is like
like on the
steering?
street, and then it's like a little table, and then they're taking shots. Oh my God, I've always wanted to do that. I've never done that.
So it turns out, I guess due to liquor licenses or whatever, they don't actually like bartend you, but you can bring your own like White Claws. It has to be like under 8% or something, the alcohol.
Okay.
However, those things are like making you like so fucked up drunk. Like it is the craziest experience. Dude, the guy, Trent, his rules were every time you go to a stop sign or a red light, you have to chug. Every time. You know how many stop signs there are on Broadway? You have to ask strangers for a number 1 through 7. And each number is like a row of people, like me and the person in front of me, whatever. And we had 7. So we have to ask somebody, choose a number 1 through 7. And whatever number they say, that row has to chug. If someone takes a picture of you, everybody has to yell paparazzi to them. And then we have to chug.
Oh my God. So this is like way worse than Buffalo.
It was way worse than Buffalo. And then Nassim, nobody even realized, bro. He just goes on side quests that nobody quite understands. But he started, without asking people on the street, just yelling out random numbers. But nobody like checked to see if he had asked anybody. He just started saying 3, 3, 7. And he said 7 so many times. And in the back was our friend Evelyn and her husband Frank. And dude, they got fucking wasted. Like by the time we got to the halfway point, they were not okay. They were not okay.
I will say, I don't like the idea of exercising while I'm drinking.
No, mama, my feet were up. No, it has a motor. It has a motor.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, that sounds crazy.
It was
bro.
crazy.
Oh, wait. So this was after the 30 guitar shots?
That's correct. So I told Yesenia, I'm like, okay, in terms of planning, we should have done brunch around like 1 or 2. Then the pedal bike should have been like at fucking 6. Because when I tell you that by 9 p.m., half of us passed away, that's not an exaggeration. Like we were not, nobody was well.
Wait. So brunch was at 12. What time were you pedaling on these bikes?
3:50, we had to be there. So like at 4.
And then what did you guys do after?
We perished. We died in a ditch. Well, basically, they stop you halfway and they all have deals with the bars in Nashville. So like they stop you at a bar to go to the bathroom, ride a bull, and if you want to take a shot.
Oh, fun. Oh my God, fun. I want to go to Nashville just to ride a bull, I gotta say.
Okay. The video of me on that bull is diabolical. And I have bruises on my thighs.
We're gonna post that here, right?
No.
Oh, come on.
It's so embarrassing.
More embarrassing than what we look like right now.
First of all, I will say the fucking bull, like the front of it had no head. That didn't help. No head.
Wait, what?
You know, like when you ride a horse or ride a bull, like their head low key helps you not slip off.
Of course.
This bull, no head, and it's all like duct taped. It was tremendo, like janky operation, I will say. We all got on it, whatever. I had this plan that I was gonna like super grip it with my thighs, but I had been chafing like a motherfucker. My thighs have never been like this. I have pictures. My thighs are bruised where I chafe, like bruised. It's awful. My Apple Watch was on fuego, fire burning on the dance floor. Literally, my Apple Watch was like, Mama, you good? Why are you walking so much?
I just literally picture you gripping the shit out of this mechanical bull by the thighs.
No. And what's even crazier is the fucking video, bro. It's first of all, dead silent in that bar. There was like maybe 2 people there. So that makes it so much worse. And then my friends are filming and everybody did like, okay, nobody did like amazing.
That's better then. So it's not as embarrassing. That's better. If there's
it was
like
more
there,
embarrassing. It's so quiet.
How?
I literally, maybe, I'm not joking, lasted 4 seconds.
That's 4 seconds longer than I think I would last.
I was just really drunk too. Like Joey, I sent it to Joey. He's like, damn, mamas, you got to start doing Pilates more than once a week. I'm like, no, literally my balance. But I was just really hammered at this point. Like,
no, I can't imagine being sober on a mechanical bull, let alone drunk, bro. That's crazy.
And like drunk. Like all of us were very drunk. So anyway, I think I gripped it too hard. I did cause some bruising. But then we get back on the pedal bike and go for another half. And then they drop you off at the Moonshine Distillery.
No, not Moonshine, girl. That shit fucks you.
No, I didn't partake. I said, me and Nassim are going to go back to our room and I'm going to change because all these people were in the same outfit. Like they dressed for nighttime since brunch. And I was like, oh, I thought we were doing a 2, you know, like I need to go back to the room. I need to like freshen up. I need to change. So me and Nassim did that. Of course. And I have a picture on the way, like from the Moonshine Distillery. And I don't remember taking this picture. I'm not even joking. From the Moonshine Distillery to the hotel is just me like this, like in the car. I did make it back to the room. By some miracle, I did change. And then we met them on Broadway where we started going to bars. But bro, all of the bars in Nashville.
You kept going to bars? And what point are you guys stopping for a nice, wholesome dinner?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody picked up like tacos at the fucking distillery, and that was it.
No, absolutely not.
That's what I tried telling these people. I said, this is not normal, guys.
You need to fuel up.
You need to
now
fuel
you
up.
Just can't keep going.
I desperately, at brunch, I said, how many people are we going to be for dinner? Like, I'll call, make the reservation. Todo mundo was like, we're going to eat now. We'll be good till late. I'm like, listen, GLP-1, I don't want to hear
Hold
it.
on. Are they all like 21 or 25? Because
no,
man,
mama, we're all like in our mid 30s to late 30s.
I can't do that at this point.
That's what I said.
Crazy.
That's what I said. But they be nibbling and then just keep going. Evelyn, la pobre, I do have a picture of her on the pedal bike because basically the way it works is you don't wear seatbelts. And thank God for that, because I tried to put the seatbelt on. It didn't fit me, the seatbelt.
Wait, you don't wear seatbelt? No, I don't do dangerous things. I don't
Right, exactly. But the rule is that you can't stand up. And if you do stand up, you're going to be forced to put on your seatbelt, which they wouldn't have been able to do to me because it did not fit. But if you keep standing up, they make you put on your helmet.
I would honestly put on my helmet and my seatbelt. Like, I would do that myself.
You wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
It goes so slow.
I absolutely would. Bro, hold on. Side note, we were in Puerto Rico, okay? And we got into somebody's Uber and the middle seat didn't have a seatbelt and I sat in the middle. And like, as we're walking, I'm like, as he's driving, I'm like looking for the seatbelt and I'm like, señor, tú no tienes cinturón en tu carro. He's like, oh, en medio, blah, blah, blah. And I told him to stop. And I was like, I'm getting out of here. I cannot stay in this car if there's no seatbelt. I'm leaving. I got out.
Oh my God, that's hardcore.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to call another Uber. What the hell? That's so dangerous. I'm like, and then my friends were like, oh, who cares? I'm like, okay, because I'm the one that's going to fly through the window in the middle.
I would have just switched with you.
I wouldn't put you in danger like that.
Yeah, but the chances are low. Anyway, whatever. I understand.
Big
safety
chances.
First. But it is so fucking funny because our friend Evelyn, she's the one who got put in timeout. And I have these pictures of her in the back with her helmet, like super fucked up. And it is very funny. It is very, very funny, I must admit.
Oh my God, I need to go to Nashville. I really wanted to go for the Sabrina Carpenter concert, but I couldn't get tickets.
I will say the bars are amazing, but each bar is like 3 stories up and you have to use stairs. Like, talk about not wheelchair accessible.
Oh, no, not fun.
No. You're just like so tired by the end. Anyway, we ended it going to like an adult playground on the day that we had to fly out. And that's where I showed you that picture of me going on the Velcro wall. That was very embarrassing.
No, that video was so good. You like almost perfectly got in the star.
I hate you. I'm not even close
to
the star.
Right there.
I'm not even close to the star.
You are. You absolutely are.
What's even more embarrassing is everybody else stayed stuck to the wall, but I think my sheer density brought me down right away.
So wait, that was on Sunday? So okay, wait, hold on. So after all the bars at nighttime on Saturday, you guys went back to your hotel room and passed away.
Yeah, literally at 9 p.m. We're at Miranda Lambert's bar for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, oh my God, like we're having such a good time. We're dancing. I look at my watch. It's 9:30. And I'm like, bitch, I thought it was 3 in the morning. I gotta go. This is, I can't. I feel like we did a full day of partying. I just can't do it. And luckily everybody was completely on board to get the fuck out of there. So by 10 p.m. we were all tucked in and ready to go to bed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was too, like, she did it too early. The plans were too early.
I would have been out by like 6 p.m. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would have made it to 9.
I know. I did, however, have pretty much the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my life. If you're in Nashville, egg drip. I'm gonna show a picture of it. Oh my God, the thickest bread with the fluffiest fucking eggs. It was so delicious.
Ooh, so was the food good? The food was good in Nashville?
Well, so also, unfortunately, since these people barely eat, we did go to dinner the first night at the 12:30 Club, which is highly recommended when people go to Nashville. But I will say I didn't really like it. Like, I had Alaskan, or was it? Yeah, Alaskan king crab, which I normally love crab. It was like old and shriveled up.
I will say you are very hard to impress.
Oh, Mastro's was not good, mama.
Mastro's is such a good steakhouse. You hater ass bitch.
It's just that if you're gonna charge me $1,000 for dinner, then perhaps I need to orgasm in my mouth. Like, perhaps just okay is not good enough. Like, I need to be wowed if you're gonna be fucking expensive. And this place, 12:30 Club, is expensive. And that's fine.
Is it?
If the food is delicious. Like, they charged me $75 for fucking crab that they killed 2 years ago and kept in a freezer. I'm not interested. I felt bamboozled. I felt taken advantage of. Yes, I did. Do not go to 12:30 Club if you go to Nashville. It's not worth the hype. And we got the espresso martini tower that is $125.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. Wait, how much?
$125.
Okay, hold on. Let me guess how many espresso martinis come on that.
Well, they're small.
15 of them?
I think it's 12.
Damn, that's expensive.
But the worst fucking part is average espresso martini. It's giving Kahlua.
Oh, hell no.
It's giving not freshly brewed espresso.
Oh, it's giving like mixed already?
No, I don't think mixed already, but definitely like just a coffee liqueur. You know when they do the like half-assed espresso martini? Like, it just wasn't that fucking good. And then Nassim got a steak and his was overcooked and he didn't really like it. And Nassim will eat a steak from the literal floor. Like he will eat any steak. He doesn't give a fuck. But he was like,
Oh
yeah,
wow,
it was
so
not
12:30
worth it.
club, caca club.
Yeah,
No likes.
literally do not go there. Everybody suggested. I did not like it. I really liked egg drip. And then that's pretty much it because we didn't get to like eat like at a bunch of places.
You did not only eat at Egg Drip and 12:30 Club in the whole fucking weekend that you were there.
Do you know where we ate the last day? Taco Bell Cantina.
No, stop.
I swear to God.
What's wrong with you guys?
I swear, I will say the best cheesy gordita crunch of my life. And I did get a Tito's and Baja Blast. Like I spiked my Baja Blast. That was
okay.
great.
Probably because you were drunk. It was the best cheesy gordita crunch in your life.
No, it was hot and ready. Hot and ready, mama. They made it fresh.
Okay, but how good can a fucking Taco Bell cheesy gordita crunch be?
Very good. Yeah. I mean, I will say I did feel a little dumb eating that because I'm like, fuck, we're in Nashville. Like, we should be eating something
No,
local.
literally. Like, give me some fried chicken.
Yeah,
right?
something. Yeah, they have like Hattie B's, which is like a basic
oh my
ass.
God, you know what?
Like,
I ate that. No, it was actually really good. They have it in Vegas. And I had it and it was really good.
There you go. So they have that. They have like chains and stuff, but they also have, like fried chicken spots, little whatever. But I just, when you're traveling with a group that doesn't really prioritize
I'm not gonna lie,
food.
Jessi. Every time your hood falls off, I get a little tingly in my vagina. Because you look so handsome.
Let me keep this thing on.
You look so handsome. It's making my hormones
Your hormones work
really
overtime.
rampant. Yeah, I like it. I'm like, there's my blonde stallion when I see it.
I think you got me sick in Miami.
Get it, puppy. Don't fucking come. You literally just came back from a
Okay,
infested ass.
I'm not joking.
Drinking binge.
No, bitch. It was the week after I came back from Miami. I got sick. Amelie got sick, and then I gave it to Nassim. I swear.
I do not fucking believe you because.
And guess what? One of our symptoms was
I don't believe
cough.
you because I was in the car. I was in the car when you gave your little speech about how everybody in the cabin had freaking COVID, and you were the only one in the cabin that didn't get COVID. So I know for a fact that your body just like rebukes every sickness, and I didn't get you sick. I was on antibiotics and everything. So don't
First
even
of all,
come to
that
me with
wasn't COVID. That was flu A that I'm immune to.
Whatever.
I'm not immune to it. I do get it, but I don't show symptoms. That's besides the point. What I'm saying is I definitely got sick after Miami. It is what it is. I'm not pointing fingers. Yes, we did have a cough with phlegm. Yes, we still kind of have it. Could it have been you? Maybe.
It wasn't me. Mm-mm.
Maybe. We don't know, and we'll never know.
She loves to spread rumors, like the fact that I gave everybody COVID at my 2020 roaring party or whatever, which I didn't.
Oh my God.
Caesar did.
Caesar brought that up. He goes, yo, what the fuck? You guys are spreading rumors that I started COVID. He's like, it was the big guy that got us sick. And I was like, Mondo? And he's like, yeah.
No, Mondo was just drunk.
Everybody did have symptoms of COVID. I think we did start COVID at your party. Regardless of if it started there, we definitely spread it there. Unfortunately.
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. You guys did spread it.
Unfortunately.
Did spread it.
But overall, it was fun. I don't know if Nashville's for me. I gotta be so for real. Like, I don't know if I'll ever be back. Yeah, I don't know. It was literally a 36-minute flight. Like, it's so close to me.
Shut the hell up, dude. Okay. But you didn't have, like, you need to have a real Nashville experience, okay? You just went on like this drinking bender, like for 48 hours. Like, you need to go and experience like some nightlife, some music, like drink a little bit, but like not go overboard and like, do it right.
I'm telling you though, like something about Nashville is like really promotes like heavy fucking drinking. Like everything you do is like, would you like some alcohol with that? Like it's literally, I don't know, their main thing.
No, definitely don't go there if you're on a sober journey.
No, literally. And it sucks because there is really good live music and stuff, but it's a super heavy drinking town for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to go and experience it just for a little bit. I want to put on like a cowboy hat and some boots,
Everybody has cowboy hats. There's boot stores everywhere. Yeah, that is a thing.
I love that.
Nassim got swindled into buying a fucking hat from Rustlers and it was $5 million.
Of course he did.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my God.
It was really expensive. He's like, they will shape it for you for life. I'm like, yeah, they better. They better shape it for you for life.
Oh yeah, they better. They freaking better. It's $1 million.
But otherwise, I mean, great trip. I'm tired. I'm feeling a bit exhausted. I'm feeling a bit like I don't want to drink for the next 5 years.
No, literally, Jessi texted me last night. She's like, hey, are you still good to film tomorrow at 10 a.m.? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And she like sends me the video of her in Nashville. I'm like, wait, are you still in Nashville? She's like, yep, still here, but we're filming tomorrow morning.
And here I am. Anyway, I'm more excited though to hear about your Dubai trip because that's pretty crazy.
I will say I had the exact opposite experience as you. I was living my sober life all week. Beautiful. I didn't even have one sip of alcohol.
Oh.
Like not one sip.
Do they not even like do alcohol there?
Well, the thing is that they're a very sober living. Like over there, like drugs and alcohol is not really a thing. So, it's a very, very sober. So I just wanted to be very respectful and I didn't drink at all. I did have wine on the flight back though.
Right.
2 glasses and I was hammered on that plane ride.
In the air, they say that every drink counts as 2.
Yeah. I had like 4 sips and I was literally already drunk. But no, I didn't have any alcohol on my trip.
I love that.
Yeah. I wanted to be very respectful. I know that like Dubai is very like drug-free, alcohol-free. So I didn't want to, ruffle any feathers.
Is it literally alcohol free? You can't get alcohol if you wanted it?
No, you can. You can absolutely get alcohol. I think in Dubai, they don't serve alcohol. If you're Muslim, they won't serve you alcohol.
How do they know?
Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Did you just make that up? I have questions.
No, that's what they said. They told me that when I was in Dubai.
Oh.
So I've been asked a couple times to go to Dubai with like other fragrance brands. And I've always said no out of fear of being on an airplane for a million hours.
Yeah.
But when Kayali asked me, I was like, oh my God, I literally love Kayali so much. I love Mona. The owner of Kayali is like the sweetest, most amazing person ever. I love her so much. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with them. They were so sweet and they like covered my meals and shit, but they're not allowed to cover any of the alcohol products. So if I wanted to drink, like Kayali couldn't pay for it.
That is interesting. Okay.
So yeah, I just wanted to be overall respectful. So I was living a sober life all week, baby.
Of course. Literally the opposite of mine. Wow.
No,
Could not be more
literally the opposite. It could not be more opposite than your Nashville thing. But I had
more
such
opposite
a
than my
good time.
spiked Baja Blast and 12 espresso martinis in a tower.
Yeah, I had a lot of water and a lot of hummus.
You know what though? That's pretty slay. So I know Dubai, not to like judge a book by its cover, right? But
No, I get you.
I do know that Dubai is definitely much stricter with laws. I don't know how it is in the central touristy part, but like, for instance, like I know the girls and the gays. No. Well, especially the gays.
Yeah, it is. Well, the girl's fine, but the gays. I remember when we went out to go eat at Jaguar, which, by the way, guys, we talked about it on the last episode, how we didn't go to Finca. We went to Jaguar instead. And please tell me what you thought about Jaguar. Please tell me.
It wasn't horrible, but it was not very good.
It was not very good. Okay, my lomo soltado was not as good as my Finca one.
Even my cocktails were like, all right. Like, it wasn't all that. And it also wasn't even full. Like, I should have known. I don't know who suggested it. I really can't remember.
Yeah, it was probably your dad, but I'm telling you, we would have had the time of our life if we went to Finca.
Probably.
Okay? But anyway.
I'm a little bit ignorant. I'm sorry. But like, I know it's not like Saudi Arabia type of like Sharia law, is it? No, I think it is.
Well, the thing is that I know that in like the main part of Dubai, like the most like touristy area, I do think that things are a little bit more modern and not as strict. I know that when you go like to old Dubai or outside of the main area of Dubai, it is a little bit more strict. Like, for example, when I was there shooting with Mona, we were doing like some cute little content stuff. Jessi took the time that day to like go and explore Dubai, and she went to Abu Dhabi and she went to Old Dubai. She went to go see the mosque, which she loved. It was so beautiful, but they made her cover up from like head to toe. Like when she went to go see the mosque, like only her eyeballs.
Yeah, that I know. That's anywhere though, any mosque in the world.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, pretty much. Like there's no mosque in the world that you can just go in however you want.
You know that I have no idea what a mosque is.
Oh, it's like a Muslim temple, essentially.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the name of that building specifically.
I'm so dead.
I am an idiot.
And we both are. And we've established this before. Benjamin Franklin, hello. No. I just looked it up, and yes, Dubai operates under a legal system that incorporates Sharia law. So,
okay.
Very strict.
What does that mean?
That is basically like, it's like if we were to make our laws like around the Bible. You know what I mean? That's a very loose definition. I know that Sharia law has a lot more things to it, but it is very, very strict. And some like really extreme groups use that to their advantage type of thing. You know what I mean? And then to like exile certain groups, and like it gets really messy. No. For sure.
Well, remember Gigi Gorgeous was like arrested at the Dubai airport.
Yes.
Yeah, she was.
I do.
Because she's trans and like her ID was whatever. So I know that definitely if you're trans or gay,
it's not the safest of place. You know,
yeah, you have to be cautious and
not
stuff.
my first destination for vacation, but
no, for sure, and I get that.
It sucks because it is beautiful, and like the things I see of Dubai, I'm like, holy shit. But yeah,
and the people there, like the locals there, are actually very, very sweet and very kind and very nice. And I'm sure that a lot of them don't agree also with like their strict laws and stuff, because the people there are so beautiful. You know that? Oh my god, at the Aura Sky Pool, we were like standing around, and I heard someone speaking Spanish. So immediately I was like, "Tú hablas español? Where are you from?" And she was Cuban. She had just came. I never see Cubans out in the wild, let me tell you. She had just came from Cuba like 3 years ago, and she was telling me that a bunch of Cubans are moving to Dubai. A bunch.
What? That is so random.
That is so random.
No, yes, of course. So cool. Anywhere you go, there's going to be locals and people that they're not their government. You know what I mean? Like it's not always a reflection. And if you go to more rural areas, same where I live, shit, you go to rural parts of Georgia. Yeah. Scary. You know what I mean?
You gotta be careful there.
Gotta be careful. But I'm glad you had a great time. It did look beautiful. The thing you were wearing on the desert, looked very official.
Oh my God. Yeah. They literally do that as soon as you get there. They like wrap your head. They give you the little head scarf. It was awesome. I will say it was so cool to see them. They made coffee right in front of me. Like they did everything from scratch. They made the bread right in front of me. No, but from like, that's true.
In a cafetera.
But it was just like, I love to see their culture. It was nice to see like
100%.
to experience a different culture and like how they made their bread and like the food was so good. And it was nice to.
Oh, was it? What kind of like cuisine? Like what did you have? Did you have anything cool?
Oh my God. Well, I had like, no offense to like the vegetarians out there, but like they like cooked a lamb right in front of us out in the desert.
Oh my God. Nasim would die to do that.
No, it was rice and lamb and a lot of hummus and it was like very, very good. It was delicious food, I will say. So it was nice to like experience and see the culture. And like we did the whole desert safari thing that I swear to you, I felt like I was on a movie set. Like it did not feel real to see the sunset with the little cars and stuff. Also, I refused to do like any camel riding because I think that's animal abuse, but I loved the little car rides. It was so freaking cute.
To be fair, I feel like you on a camel is not really abuse. Like I feel like the camel's so big and like you're very small.
But still, bro, like it broke my heart. There were some camels there and they have them with like these muzzles and they're like pissed. They don't want anybody on them.
Oh,
bro.
absolutely not then. No, you were right. You made the right move.
Yeah, like I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna partake in this abuse. But like the little cars was so cute. And also, I know, not to bring it back to Dramoine. I have to. Why do you make that face? It's so good. I'm gonna send you like a really short Dramoine fanfic.
Really short. You get 3 pages and I'm out.
And see if you can get into it. But anyway, there's this really amazing Dramoine fanfic called Green Light, where they go to the desert. They're like trying to uncover this like hidden cave in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. But it's like in the desert.
Desert is so not Harry Potter.
I know. That's why this is a very different Dramoine fanfic, okay? Like Hogwarts is not involved. Like if they're out there in the desert. Draco, he's like the benefit. What do you call that? Like the person who's like sponsoring the whole trip. Like the benefactor.
I guess.
You know. I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
But he's like doodling in his notebook the whole time and like staring at Hermione from across the the tent. And it's like so delicious. I love that fanfic. It's so good. And I felt like I was so giddy. I was living my Dramoine dreams while I was there out in the desert. It was amazing.
Oh, you thought you were her?
Yeah, I know. I was like, where is a tall, rich, blonde man?
See, Draco's not just blonde. He's like scary.
Guy, you know what's so funny? The way that they describe Draco constantly in these fanfics is like not very attractive. They like refer to him as like hauntingly pale. Like
that is him. He's not attractive.
No, I know he's not. He's really not. I don't even like blondes like that. But it's his energy.
Again, he's not blonde. He's like, like white.
But he's delicious on the inside, Jessica.
Right. Well, I'm glad to know even all the way across the world, you were still thinking about him.
I know, I really was.
He's really was. You take him everywhere you go, huh?
I do. I really do. I took my Kindle. I was reading Secrets and Masks. It was amazing. And I had a great time with Kayali. I will say, I thought it was great.
Is that where their headquarters is?
Yeah, they have offices in the States. I think they just opened up an office in New York, but Dubai is like their main. That's where she lives. Her and Huda, like her sister, they're in the same building.
Huda's her sister?
Yeah, Huda Beauty.
What?
Mona and Huda are sisters.
Damn, talk about a really successful family.
An empire. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Kayali's like on the 20th floor and Huda's like on the 19th floor in the same freaking building. It's crazy.
Did you run into Manny MUA there? He was there with Huda.
I know, but I didn't run into him. We will be talking about Manny and you in a second. But no, I didn't see him. I was mainly with the Kayali team. I know Huda Beauty had a whole entire like event as well, which looked insane. Did you see that?
I did not. What did they launch? And
I don't know what they're launching, but it was like a huge, like they did like a American Ninja Warrior type of thing. Huda Beauty did something like that with. It was so
Count
cool.
me out.
I thought it was cool. No, literally, not for me.
Well, I mean, that's amazing. The fact that you even got there, you have to admit that's pretty fucking impressive and amazing. The fact that you made it across the world. Wow.
Dude, it was a 16-hour flight. Well, going over there, it's 15 hours and then coming back, it's 16 hours because, it's always like longer one way. But like, I'm not going to lie to you, Jessi. When I had agreed to go with Kayali to Dubai, it was months ago that I had agreed to this. And I was I'll never forget, I was at Stephanie's house and I had a couple glasses of wine, okay? I was a little wine drunk and I was sitting with Stephanie and Stephanie's like, you have to do this. It's an amazing opportunity. And I was feeling tipsy. So I was telling Ceci, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And Ceci's like, are you sure? Once we signed this contract, you cannot back out of this. Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm living my free life. Oh my God. I signed the contract and then Like a week before I left, I had a mental breakdown. I like sobbed hysterically. I called Jessi sobbing and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't get on this plane. I can't go across the world. Like, I don't know. I can't do this. And she was so nice about it. She was like, okay, like, let's reach out to them. But when I looked over my contract and I was like looking at the details and I was like, oh, I can't get out of this. I'm gonna have to pay like a lot of money to get out of it. It's a contract, you know what I mean? Like, and they, you know, they got things to pay. It was very, very last minute. Like, imagine like a week before this trip.
Would you have to pay for them? Like to pay them?
Well, I don't know if they would have made me. Like, I don't know if I would have reached out to Mona if she would have been like, oh, don't worry about it or not. But like on the contract, of course, you know, they have to have legal things. They have to write legal things. But like, I would have had to. I don't know if I can say this, but like I would have had to like pay for my flight. You know, like pay for my flight.
Mama was first class?
I was in business class, not first class, but it was still thousands of dollars.
Oh no. Yeah, no, we're not in any position to to pay them back.
Absolutely not. I said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to suck it up and I'm going to go even if I have a panic attack when I get there. But I did freak out before going because when I went to Puerto Rico, I recently was in Puerto Rico. And when I got back, I got super sick, as you know. Every time I get sick, for some reason, it really, really affects my mental health, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's like it attacks my physical body and my brain. Damn. And I was just having
double
a time.
homicide.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. But I sucked it up and I got on that airplane. Thank God for my freaking medication, dude. Which that's another thing. When I was like Googling everything, making sure I was doing everything right to go to Dubai. And they're also strict about like your medications. Like you have to have your freaking prescription. Yeah, you have to show your prescription. Make sure that you have the right medication. I literally told Jessi, I swear to you, if I get off this plane and they take my medication away from me, they're going to have to take me to jail. They're going to have to take me right to prison because I will attack the person who tries to take away my
You would not have done that. You would have just cried.
No, I would have sobbed hysterically. I would have been like, well, guess I'm getting back on an airplane going back home. I am not staying in Dubai without my medication.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But you did end up showing your prescription to them?
No, actually, when I got off, like they put your bag through like whatever and they didn't question my medicine at all. Thank God.
But at least you were prepared. It's good to be.
I printed out my prescription. I even had a letter from my doctor, dude.
Oh my God.
I was like, they're not taking away my Buspirone.
So what did you do for 14 hours on a plane? I feel like 9 when I went to France. Like I went to sleep, I woke up and I could not believe my eyes when I saw how much time I had left. Like it was just like, this is never going to end.
Wait, you didn't sleep the whole 9 hours?
I did sleep, but when I woke up, there was still like 4 hours left.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
I mean, 4 hours is not bad. Dude, I took a horse tranquilizer. I literally
Did you actually?
No, but I took a fuck ton of Dramamine, probably over the recommended
Kathleen,
dose, I will say.
Oh my God. You're going to overdose.
Actually, I almost
Didn't you learn anything from Alex on the boat?
I know, but I have a high tolerance. I had to, Jessi. I was like, I would have like freaked out the freaking people on the airplane. I would have freaked them out. I had to knock myself out. I had to drug myself because there's no way. And I slept. I shit you not. It was like a 15-hour plane ride on the way there. And I slept for like 14 hours.
Oh, I'm giving Kris Jenner bleach blonde.
No, I'm telling you, when you take off the cape, it's better. It tickles my vagina when I see you without that hood, girl, because it's like real Draco.
I don't like this anymore.
It gets me in my Hermione hormones. You know, there's one Dramoine that's like super intense. It's called Damaged Goods. The writing is super young. I didn't love it, but like they literally fuck in the first 5 seconds of that fan fiction, which never happens like that. He like catches her in like the Slytherin room or some shit like that, and he like throws her up against a wall and he bangs the absolute shit out of her.
See, that I can maybe get into.
Yeah, maybe you read Damaged Goods. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I had a great time in Dubai. I met a lot of other influencers that were super sweet and amazing. I honestly had an amazing time. And that's shocking because I thought I was going to die.
Well, I mean, for what it's worth, I'm very proud of you. Just this year alone, you have just slayed very hard. You have just gone to so many places, gotten out of your comfort zone. I don't want to jinx it, but when we were in Miami, you did mention to me that you may be ready to get behind the wheel.
We have been talking about me getting behind the wheel for like a long time.
But I
listen,
feel like you're not lying. I feel like
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You get in that Toyota RAV4 and drive away into the Sunset Queen.
I am. I'm going to show up to CarMax any day now and pick up my Toyota, girl. It's going to happen. You'll see. You'll see. I'm going to FaceTime you one day and I'm going to be... Beep,
Don't
beep,
FaceTime me while you're driving.
No, in my parking lot. In the parking lot.
Right, of course. No,
FaceTime
seriously, I can envision it. I can envision you living on your own, driving on your own, just doing the whole damn thing. Like, I feel like that's something that you literally have never had.
No, literally.
Like, you never lived by yourself. And I feel like it's going to change you for the better. You kind of like believed so many things for so long of like, oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, you just like accepted that as truth.
I still kind of feel like I can't do that.
Yeah, but that's not true.
Like many things. I'm not going to lie. Like a lot of people were commenting like the sweetest things of like, oh my God, I can't believe you're finally over your fear. And it's not something that I'm over, guys. It's honestly something that I constantly work on every single day. And like I said, 4 days before I left to Dubai, I was in full blown tears. Like even packing my suitcase, I was sobbing hysterically, like, like I don't want to die on this. Like it's so crazy. And I know that it's irrational and it's not normal, but I can't control my brain. I don't know. It's really hard for me, but I'm working at it every single day. And I think that like that's the most important thing, like baby steps and working towards a goal, working towards, you know, conquering those fears, even though I have my bad days.
Every single thing that you do is going to make the next thing easier.
Yeah.
So you're getting there.
Thank you, my friend. Now we can go to the south of France.
Oh my God. I so want to go to France. That's on my bucket list for this year. Put that on our schedule. I don't even want to know what's happening in 2026. We've got so much shit we've already done in 2025 and we just started this podcast.
We're going to so many places. I told you
So
that
many.
the people want us in person more often. Gonna happen.
And as long as you keep that microphone close, we can make that happen.
We will make that happen, baby. You'll see. But yeah, anyway, that was Dubai. It was super, super fun. But speaking of Dubai and the fact that Huda Beauty had a bunch of influencers in Dubai as well, I got a DM from Manny MUA. Okay.
Wait, was he also in Dubai when he messaged you?
Yes. He was there. He's like, oh my God, Kathleen, you're here in Dubai. I'm here with Huda Beauty. And I was like, oh, by the way, did you watch our What Did episode?
Oh, brother.
Well, no, because he DM'd me and he was like, Kathleen, hey, you guys said I didn't DM you, but I did. Okay, so we have to correct the record here. We have to correct the record.
Brother.
Because it turns out, we said on our last episode that Manny didn't reach out to Jessi.
We did say that. We did
say that. We said that Manny didn't reach out to Jessi after we were talking about how he was rude to you and that we were like, damn, like he should have reached out to us or whatever.
I didn't care for the record if he reached out or not. I thought that he should have reached out before he went live on his podcast. That was the only reason why I was like, damn, I wish he would have reached out. I know, but that's I'm telling you why I was irritated. Because I was like, why put out a podcast and not reach out? I thought that was a little bit fake. However, it turns out he did, and I just didn't see it.
He did. He sent me a screenshot, guys, and he was like, Kathleen, I did reach out to her. Look, I reached out August 8th. And he sent me the screenshot of him like messaging you, like this long thing of him.
It was there.
Apologizing and being super apologetic, which he did. And this is what I think happened. So I think he reached, well, not I think, he told me. He reached out to Jessi. She never responded to him. And he thought that like she purposely was ignoring him and was trying to be like.
Quite an assumption to make.
Yeah, it's an assumption, but like
I just didn't see it. But okay.
Yeah, but he didn't know that. So I did tell him, I was like, hey, Jessi 100% didn't see your message because we wouldn't have gone on the internet and said that you never reached out if we knew that you did. He felt like some type of way that, you know, like we were ignoring him or something. So, you know, he did get a little shady, a little kind of on the episode.
No, don't skim past that. That was my biggest thing. So like he thought that I was ignoring him, and I understand why that would make him feel weird. I do think that like if he really thought that, a better solution, if he felt bothered, would have been to go to you and been like, hey, I messaged Jessi and she didn't answer, like what the fuck type of thing, versus going to the podcast and doubling down with like Laura Lee and him, because of the way it came across. Then that started like the tit for tat and we were just going back and forth to Shady Town, USA. So it was like a very big misunderstanding. And I will say, I read Manny's message now. Obviously I hadn't seen it because I never checked my fucking DMs, which I should have. I will say, I should have looked before I said he didn't message me. I should have taken a Ganza.
Exactly. You should have taken a little Ganza.
I should have taken a little Ganza. I'll say that.
Pretty. It's not time to be.
But him thinking, oh my God. But him thinking I ignored him, his solution was like, okay, well then me and Laura are going to go on the podcast and
because
really
he thought,
get into
because
it.
He thought that like he reached out to you and that you ignored him or whatever, like that you pretended not to read the message or something.
It is a little bit crazy to go on your podcast and then basically laugh and be like, oh, she's held on to this for 8 years. Like then all of a sudden take back your apology, essentially. You know what I mean?
Well,
Which
he
you think
didn't
I
take
didn't
back-
read it, or you think I read it and ignored you. Sorry, I keep misunderstanding it.
Exactly.
Like, I get why he was annoyed, but then now I look at the apology and I'm like, dude, honestly, if I had read this apology beforehand, which was basically like, Jessi, I was in fact possessed by a demon. Like, I'm so sorry. Like,
He was
yeah.
in fact possessed
which is
by
totally
that
fine.
demon.
Had I read that, it would have been completely squashed at that moment, but I didn't read it, unfortunately. That was my bad.
I think it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Yes, but his solution was to go with Laura Lee, and then they really went down and just like really, then that's what we reacted to. So it was kind of like a series of unfortunate events, if you will. It has come to my attention because Kathleen did let me know that Manny let her know that I did hurt Laura Lee's feelings for my accent. She did not like that, and that is like a sore subject for her. I will say, I'm not trying to like make any excuses. I am sorry if I hurt her feelings. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not doing anything maliciously. I do get a little, avant-garde, I just start improvising, some will say. But accents specifically are something that like we always like. I do it for my dad. I do it for my husband. I do it for anyone in my life that has an accent. I think it's funny.
The thing is that me and you are always like speaking in other people's accents. Like whenever I talk about Nasim, I'm like, hey, Kathleen, why do you do that? Like I always do that Nasim accent. But here's the thing. It's different because like we're all friends. Like the way that you, like we make fun of Alex James' Southern accent all the time. All the time. And that's different because like we're friends.
We're
and stuff
friendly.
Like that.
Yeah, no, you have to like take into account for sure that there's love there, so they know we're doing it out of like love and just to like laugh together. I totally get that. And I mean, you can't help the voice you were born with. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
like,
I'm not trying to like make her, really self-conscious about her voice.
La pobre. Pobrecita. The thing is that like Laura Lee constantly gets shitted on for like the way she speaks, which is fucked up because that's literally how she was born. That's how she talks. That's her voice. Like, like people are always making fun of her, and I don't think that's right. Listen, you can say whatever you want about people, but like the way they speak, like anything about them physically, like how they look, whatever, like those things are off limits. Okay, you want to say whatever you want about Laura Lee, like I don't think that we should make fun of her accent or make fun of her voice in any way, because like I do think that's messed up.
We did laugh, but we do think now, looking back, that it's messed up.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, especially because Manny said it hurt her feelings, and we weren't trying to hurt her feelings. I personally just thought she got involved in something she had no fucking business getting involved in, and it pissed me off. So yeah, I was doing it a little bit on purpose. So that was my bad. I got a little too petty.
I did tell Manny that I was like, Jessi was just like triggered that Laura Lee called it like my 100%. Podcast or whatever, and so like she did the accent thing.
Not only that, she's the one that was like, didn't Jessi like hold on to that? Like that really sucks that she held on to it for all this time. And I was like, all right, little lady. Like, and that wasn't me imitating her accent. I just sometimes do country. Is that okay?
Oh, no. We literally always talk in a country accent. But
okay, God bless.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I did want to apologize for that. Like,
Yeah, of course. Sometimes, especially like when we're together, like I'll just get a little carried away. That's all. I don't mean anything bad by it at all. And I'm so ready to like never speak about Manny MUA or Laura Lee ever again. Like that's totally not necessary. Like we don't need, like the beef is squashed. That's it.
No, exactly. I told them, listen, water under the bridge, with the beef is squashed, kumbaya, we can hold hands. We're all good. We're all good here, my friends. Beef squash, we love each other. It's all great.
If we ever see them in person, if I ever see them in person, that will be the most awkward moment of my life. But other than that,
why?
Squashed.
Because the squash is beefed. I mean,
the squash is beef. I agree. Everything's topsy-turvy. But anyway, our first drama of the podcast. What a journey, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about it because I didn't want, us to say that he didn't reach out to us when he did.
No, 100%. That was my bad. I don't read my DMs. I always talk about how, like, regardless of doing social media, I'm actually a really bad social media person. I don't have my DMs open. You have to, like, request. And I just never saw it in my request folder. It doesn't matter if you're verified, if you're not verified, like it just goes and gets buried in there. And so unfortunately, I did not see it. However, should have gone and checked before I put it up that he had never messaged me. Because he did. He did message me.
You should have checked.
Shoulda, coulda, would, I always say. But, everybody makes mistakes. So,
and that was ours.
Owning it.
And we're owning it.
Oh, okay? We'll own it.
We own it. Beef is squashed.
Squash is beefed. Speaking of squash and beef, some people had some beef with some stuff we had to say. Do you want to clear the record?
Oh, about the Patreon thing?
Yeah, we got reamed, baby girl. Actually, we didn't get reamed. There was just some people that were not happy about us even announcing the possibility, because mind you, this is a possibility. We don't know for sure. We wanted to gauge interest and know like what, you know, people were interested in. I would like to launch a Patreon, but I didn't know if people wanted it or didn't. So we were like, let's just ask people. And some people brought out their pitchforks a little bit.
Yeah. I did want to touch on this very, very briefly, really quickly, because I did see some comments, not on our last episode, but the episode before that when we gave you guys the Patreon survey. And I just want to say, regardless of us launching a Patreon, whenever we decide to do that, it will never take away from what you guys are getting currently on this show. Like, we will always be posting every single Wednesday.
Oh, contraire. It will actually, no, contraire. You know about that? Oh,
Yeah,
contraire. Yeah. Aren't you a reader? Oh, contraire.
No, I know. But I know. But go ahead. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh my God.
What, you have a wand?
Yes. I have had a wand this whole time.
Wait,
my brother
is that
Jonathan,
Draco's wand?
Yes. My brother Jonathan, when he found out that I was going to dress as Draco Malfoy, he ordered this for me.
Wow, I love Jonathan so much.
Yeah.
Can I have it? I want Draco's wand. Can I have it?
No, he wants it back. It was just on loan.
Oh, it's his wand.
Yeah, no such luck. So he bought it for me to
That's so
borrow.
funny. Actually, I need to go. I really, really, really want to buy Draco's wand and Hermione's wand, and then like make him kiss when I grab the wands and be like,
Oh my God, you have literal problems. That is so disturbing. I was gonna make a joke about like us faking a kiss like on the green screen. I'm like, actually, no.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
You will save that on your desktop. I'm not interested in being part of your fantasies.
Can you imagine? No, we should though. We should. Actually, that'd be a really good thumbnail.
Oh my God, the thumbnail. I think at least I'll make the fictional characters.
Let's
Keith on the
pose. Let's
thumbnail.
pose.
That's funny. Okay.
That's good.
That was pretty good. Wait, but back to what I was saying. Au contraire. I never even finished my
right.
contraire.
Go ahead.
You said that this is not going to, if we did launch a Patreon, it wasn't going to affect our channel. And I said, au contraire. It will actually, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, you guys just want money. Like you just want to, you know, get your money bags and run off into the sunset. And no, that's not what it is. But Patreon does help you directly fund creators in a way that YouTube can't do, in a way that even ads can't do. It just literally, there's no other platform like it where like someone could be like, hey, I want to not only access more content, but I want to help you elevate your content. There are so many ideas. I mean, number one being more editors, more episodes a week for our main channel, not even Patreon. Like, Patreon could help us fund 2 episodes a week on here. But like right now, we can't do that.
Like outside of Patreon. Like I know that so many, we get comments
That's why I said
all the
au
time.
contraire.
Yes. We get comments all the time. People being like, oh my God, can you please upload twice a week? And I promise you the only reason we don't upload twice a week is because Jessi is busting her ass. Her and Joey are editing these videos all fucking day, and it takes hours and hours and hours to edit. And I don't think people really realize, like, it's not just like a beauty video that's a lot easier. Like, we're on a green screen. She has to put them together. Like, it's so many layers. We're filming
for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, basically, at this point now, whenever we see an episode. And then if you look at the episode, it's like an hour or 15 or like an hour max. So we're editing a lot down. And also just in general, like, it's very time consuming, which is fine. I'm happy to do it. Originally, we thought we were going to have editors. That fell through because the company that we were going to work with, it just did not work out. They quoted us too high, and then they also wanted us to be like exclusive to them. And that was not something we felt comfortable with because my brother also edits. It was just a whole thing. All of this to say, I totally get if some people don't like Patreon or don't want to be a part of Patreon, that is more than okay. Like, even if we do launch one, we're never going to be those people that are like, this is the only way to support this channel. Like, absolutely not. It's just a way that some people could, and they could get extra content, which I did see a lot of comments of people excited about that. So,
there were a lot of excited comments as well, but I just wanted to touch on the people being like, what the fuck? Like, why, like, this is a brand new podcast. It's just
like a money grab or something like
and
stupid.
It definitely isn't. It would not affect these Wednesday videos. It might even just give us an extra video during the week that we can provide for you guys outside of Patreon. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
eventually, we're not saying that's coming right away, but that's something we want to work towards.
We could maybe pay for an editor to do that down the line, with the help of Patreon. So, and another thing, guys, like, for example, my favorite episode that we have ever filmed is the James Joyce episode. Like, that was my favorite. I laughed so much. But dude, we got age restricted and then we got demonetized for the next 3 fucking videos, which is
it affects
insane.
Your channel. You don't just not make money off of it. Like, literally, it affects your channel for a little bit. So we cannot do any smut content. And we have a whole series we wanted to do where Kathleen reads me smut. Like, that was like a whole thing we thought we were going to do. And now we cannot do it here because we will literally fuck up our channel. So we can't.
No, we would have to leave that to Patreon.
We would have to. So there is some things that would live over there that, you're not going to get here. It's bonus content over there, but it's stuff that we would not post here for one reason or another. Anyway, all that being said, when that time comes and we announce it or don't announce it, I don't fucking know what's going to happen. I can't tell the future. But I just want people to understand, like, absolutely, you do not need to. Like, if that's something you don't like or you don't feel comfortable with, just enjoy the show. We're not going to push it down your throats. We're just here to try to, like, you know, build our show. We're just starting. We're trying to figure out. You know, some people were like, we're totally fine with one a week and stuff. And like, great, because that's what's going to happen for the, you know, foreseeable future. But we would eventually, we're looking to the future, you know, Coca-Cola Roxy. We're looking to the future for what's going to happen.
Right. That's right. So don't worry. If you're not a fan of Patreon, no big deal. We will not be like shoving that down your throat by any means. And it will not be affecting our show. So yeah, wanted to mention that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you. Well, is there time for lights, camera, smiles?
I guess it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Guys, do you agree that we need a very upbeat song?
Bitch, I already put the upbeat song, and the song is the song that is on the song.
Okay.
You know what you could do? I'm gonna give you my password to Envato Elements, and you go through those songs and find out one that you like. Okay? Because mama, otherwise this is the song.
No, this is a great song. I really like it. Porter, it's not time to eat just yet. I'm gonna need you to relax. Look, it's Crookshanks. I'm with Crookshanks.
What?
I'm with Crookshanks.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna quiz you. Okay, what's aguamenti?
What?
Aguamenti.
Oh, no.
That one's easy. Aguamenti?
You just read those books yesterday, bitch. I read them in 4th grade. I don't remember shit. So My Lights, Camera, Smiles is a TikTok, and it is from a TikToker named Lucas Lopez. And I don't know if you know him, but he's the guy that does like the immigrant parents thing. Like
the guy. Like almost... Oh my god, I follow him on TikTok. I literally love him so much.
I knew you would. That's why I chose this
one.
He's
so fucking funny. And did you see his glow up? He's had tremendo glow up. Have you seen it?
Him?
No.
Like him? I can set it up. I don't know if he has a partner. I don't know if he has no disrespect.
I think he might have a girlfriend. But like he's had a mate. I don't know actually. I'm not sure. I also feel like he's much younger than me.
No, he's not. He's like totally our age. He is not young.
He's definitely still in his 20s. But I think he's had such a major glow up. Like he has like muscles now. You see that?
Oh, so you do like him. You be looking at his muscles.
No, I just happened to notice them when I'm laughing at his TikToks.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I bet you did. Hey, anybody knows Lucas has a girlfriend? If he does, disregard this whole conversation. We don't play that around here. Okay.
No, I don't. I'm not looking at your boyfriend's
You're going to be like when Pepe was taking a picture with you.
Well, no, Pepe had a fake relationship. I'm sure Lucas might be in a real one.
Well, unfortunately, now you don't even like Pepe. So hopefully
oh my God,
Lucas doesn't give you the ick like Pepe did.
No, Lucas is so fucking funny. Pepe wishes he was
he's super funny. Anyway, he does these skits where it's like what it's like having an immigrant parent. And this one says, immigrant parent describing your friends. And I thought it was very accurate.
Which one is the one friend that you have? Might call it, he's like, his teeth separate. He's ugly like you can't believe it. And unbelievably talented in not being smart. That friend you have it. Man, what's it? I can't remember for the...
Are you talking about Jacob?
Jacob, yes, that stupefied idiot. Can you ask him maybe if he knows the noise my car is making, because he's nice with the cars, right? The only thing he's good. Because everything else...
The only thing he's good. Very accurate.
That stupid fat idiot.
No, literally.
He cracks me the fuck up.
The embarrassing like traits that they'll cling on to describe your friend. Dude, you're like, holy shit, you are just mean.
Why are Hispanics insane?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm not gonna say the boyfriend because it's so fucked up. But bro, I had a boyfriend like when I was younger who, okay, fine. His ears were like a little big. Yeah, big ears. Okay, yeah, big ears. First of all, you cannot control the size of your ears. You're born with those ears, you know, whatever. My freaking grandmother, my diabolical ass grandmother, one time made a joke about him, and she said that he was like un jeepy con la puerta abierta.
Oh, while you were still dating him?
While I was literally dating him, she said he looked like a jeep with the doors open.
It's very mean. Very mean.
So fucked up. I was like, Grandma.
Creative.
No, for so mean.
I like a creative insult. At least I can give you points for that.
They're diabolical. Hispanic, especially boomer truly. Hispanics. Oh my God.
No, next level. Zero filter, just pure annihilating you and everything you know and love.
But that was a really good one. I loved your lights, camera, smiles.
Let's see if maybe this is like the seed that plants and then you end up dating Lucas and then I take the credit for it.
Yeah, I don't see it. I think he has a girlfriend, but and also like I
oh, you can't even talk no more.
I don't see.
Oh my God, you literally.
No.
Can't
No, I
speak.
don't. I just think he's really funny. I just think he's funny and has nice arms. Okay, I will say he has
Okay.
nice arms these days. He has a glow.
You
He's
didn't
got
have
a
to
glow.
say that again. I know you feel that way.
But oh my god, I have to. Okay, my lights, camera, smiles, dude. I have to show this to you because Janine sent it to me and she was like, "Hey, why don't you take the Rare Beauty team to go see Judge Judy? Did
Oh
you
my
see
God.
that Jessi
I
McCartney?
sure did.
Hold
Yes.
on, I have to send it, dude." He dressed up as Judge Judy at his concert, but I just thought that shit was so funny that my cousin was like, "Oh, take Rare Beauty to go
Oh
see
my-
Judge
I'm
Judy."
so done.
But like, he slayed. Did you see it? Pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah, he did slay.
I know my customers. I've been doing this for 15 years. 50. Very good. Now,
Look at that. Oh, we love Judge Judy.
You know, I would make a comment of how unserious it is, but honestly, like, I love that. You know what I mean?
That's so fucking funny.
A little nod to TikTok and just like, you know, he's just having fun out there. I appreciate
He
that.
is. He's just
You
having
should
fun,
bring
and I
Rare
thought it was
Beauty.
so funny. We should bring Rare Beauty
We should
and go
make that
see
happen.
him.
Yeah,
We should go see him.
Unfortunately, he's going to be here in Atlanta, but you're not going to be able to go. And guess where he's playing at?
Where is he playing at?
The Coca-Cola Roxy.
Oh, wait, he's gonna be at the Coca-Cola Roxy.
October 22nd, mama.
Oh
Yep.
my god,
That
damn
would have been a
it.
full circle moment. I'm just saying.
Oh man, I won't be able to make it on October 22nd, but damn, I
It
would
was our
love to go
destiny.
see.
Honestly, though, I feel like I don't really know a lot of his music, so maybe it's for the best.
Okay, have you never seen the Beautiful Soul music video?
Yes, of course. But like,
It changed my life. Changed my
that
life.
was like a million years ago.
Okay, but still, those songs still hit. Okay, people still go to the damn Backstreet Boys.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the Backstreet Boys, like people, yeah, I think they liked them and stuff. I think people went to the Backstreet Boys because it was the perfect storm. They did it in the Sphere and in Vegas. And I feel like
No, I think
that's
people
like a
love the
combination
Backstreet
of people
Boys.
like, oh, let's go to Vegas. We'll see the Backstreet Boys. Like, let's slay. I think if they toured, it would have been less people.
Well, yeah, I don't think people are rushing to like New Hampshire to go see the Backstreet Boys.
Right. And that's the thing. And oh my God, the amount of videos I get of 98 Degrees. Nick Lachey needs to make his fucking way off my For You page.
Bro,
Stop
Nick
plaguing
Lachey
me.
also gives me the ick. It's like really bad. Him and his wife give me the ick. Like Vanessa also gives me the ick.
I know. One time she got hammered at a reunion and it was really uncomfortable. But even in The Perfect Match that he also hosts, because he hosts like a trillion Netflix shows. But in that show, like at the very end, during the like final episode, his dickness shone through. Is that?
Oh my God, I thought you were talking about his actual dick.
No,
I'm like,
I know,
what?
I know. I couldn't get the sentence out. I was like, people are gonna think I'm talking about his dick.
His-
No,
you're
he
like,
was
his
being a
dick.
dick, and it showed through. Like it like peeped through because he said no talking during this part or something like that. Like right
Well, I mean,
when they were
Nick
doing it at the very
Lachey,
end.
you could tell Nick Lachey is not a very nice guy.
Oh my God, he literally was a fucking monster to Jessica Simpson, and I'll never forgive him.
Dude, when you look back at those Newlywed episodes with him and Jessica Simpson, he's
Awful.
a fucking asshole to her.
Such a dick. But you know,
Oh my
now
God.
he's on fucking stage at Upcoming and a damn fool of himself. So let's get on out of here. But if you guys made it to the end, we appreciate you. That's pretty much all we got for you today. We wanted to talk about our trips and all that stuff. Let us know what you want to see in the next episode. Since we're caught up and we're filming in current time, you guys can actually suggest things in real time. So by the time this goes up, we still haven't filmed the next episode. So
Hold on. What are you talking about? I have a whole agenda for our next episode.
allegedly.
No, I do. I have so many. I have multiple topics. We're even going to go through all of our old Halloween costumes in our next episode. We're gonna
Oh
go
shit!
through
I need to
memory
prep for
lane.
that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
gonna go through
Yours,
memory
you've
lane.
got a lot of pictures. I like it.
It's going to be so fun, guys. Stay tuned to next Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed our Harry Potter,
You know, her fantasy, whatever.
even though you cut my fantasy in half with the hood on because
Literally, this is what you wanted.
oh my God.
That does it for you.
That does it for me. Ooh, yeah.
You need to get checked. Well, anyway, guys, if you made it to the end, we appreciate you. But as always, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Or we won't.
JK. Bye.
Bye.